right, what's going on, everybody? We are back for chess. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I had a so-so weekend. I had work on Sunday, so wasn't wasn't an ideal day. I mean, any day where I have to go into work isn't ideal, but that's all right. I think that's the name of the game, really. But yeah, we have chest, shoulders, and triceps today. A classic push day, if you will. Damn, they're really making work on this building. But yeah, this on paper should be the second to last push day on the cut, because I should be starting the bulk next week. But I don't know if I'm quite as lean as I want to be to start bulking again. Because I think I'm sitting around, I want to say 12% body fat, right? Which isn't high at all. I consider myself like this is the leanest I've ever been. Which just see that as you want. But there's somebody driving down the wrong way of a one-way road. Two people actually. That's interesting. But what was I saying? Yeah. I don't know, because I'm going to do a leaner bulk this time around, because this is going to be officially my second ever bulk. And I'm going to do a slightly lower calorie surplus, so I'm going to start off eating around 3,800 calories and then adjust from there. I'm also going to be doing cardio every day. So it's essentially going to be the exact same as the cut, except instead of eating 2,500 calories, I'm going to be eating 3,800 calories at first. If I see little to no weight gain, then I'll up it to 4. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you. Then I'll up it to 4,000 calories. So I shouldn't gain weight that quickly. But yeah, because I don't want to be as heavy for my next, or as fat for my next cut. It's fucking hot in here. As fat for my next cut, because then I'll have to just cut for a long time, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep my cuts down to like 1 to 2 months, preferably like a month and a half, 2 months is probably ideal. Because on a cut you get lean and you start looking cool and shit, but you're really not making any progress in terms of muscle gain. And I'm at the point in both my life and my lifting career where this is like the optimal time to be building muscle. I'm 21 years old, and I just started lifting consistently about a year and a half. I mean, okay, I've been lifting on and off since 2018, but a year and a half ago, January of 2022, is when I started lifting seriously. So yeah, I've been lifting seriously for a year and a half, and this is where I'm going to be making a big bulk of my progress. So I'd rather spend, and most people should be spending most of their time bulking rather than cutting, especially if you're just starting out and you're young, your testosterone's higher, and it's an optimal time to be building muscle. You don't want to be cutting for too long because you're just not making progress. So, that being said, I think I will just start bulking next week. And it's not like I'm starving or anything. I'm not especially hungry. That's not really the driving factor between wanting to start bulking again. It's one, I want to make muscle gains. And well, that's really it. I just want to start building muscle again. So yeah. I want to start building muscle again, and I think that'll be the plan. I'm really excited for this bulk. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really excited because, like I said, the start of my last bulk, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I didn't start like tracking what I was eating or hitting a protein goal until March or April. I think April of last year, and I wasn't taking creatine. I was really just eating chicken and rice every day. Well, first I started off eating just turkey meat and rice every day, and then chicken and rice every day. I didn't have any variation in my diet, I hardly hit my protein goal. It was a disaster. So now, I would say I made a decent amount of progress in the last bulk. So now that I have all this knowledge up here of exercises, diet, training styles, taking creatine, I just have a more developed arsenal of gym skills, if you will. And that's just going to keep getting developed over time. So, but as you continue your lifting career, you put on less muscle, each year. It's just how it works, But I think if I play my cards right, this next bulk should be a very fruitful one. And I'm excited. Because last bulk I got up to 230, and I'll say that I was sitting around 18, 19, at most 20% body fat. So, that's what? 50 pounds of fat nearly on my body? Is that how that math works? Because 20%, let's say I'm 20% body fat, it's 230 pounds, 10% on that is 23, times 2 is 46. So let's say I had 45 pounds of fat on me, if the math that I just did is correct. And right now I'm sitting at like 12% body fat at 205. So probably, yeah, that checks out, right? About nearly 20 pounds of fat lost. That seems right. Because I'm down 25 pounds. Let's say 20 of that is fat. 5 is muscle, water, and etc. That sounds right. So yeah. So I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's go lift. All right. Here we are back at the good old Smith machine. I'm gonna start today off with some low incline Smith machine press. I think I'm gonna do 3 sets here. Maybe 2 or 3 sets. Like I said, I'm cutting the volume this far into the cut because I just don't have the energy to do that many sets, and that much volume ends up being junk volume anyway. But I'll elaborate more after this set. Let's see how it feels. Last week I got this for 5, so I'm gonna hopefully at least still get it for 5, but I'm gonna shoot for more, obviously. That was 6, right? I think that was 6. Last one was a struggle, but I think that was 6. Woohoo! Great success. Oh. And that's why I like the Smith machine, because if I was just doing regular incline press, I would not have gone for that last one. There's a beast behind me, fucking repping 225 like it's air. Good for you, man. The next set here, I'm going to drop the weight by 20 pounds and try and get around the same reps. 6, maybe more. Probably, hopefully more, obviously. But yeah, with as I've explained before, I'm going to drop the volume. Normally, I aim for 10 to 20 working sets per muscle per week. But normally during my training, I tend to be on the upper end of that, closer to 20. But now I'm dropping it down closer to 10 because I want to prioritize the recovery of the muscle a little bit more. And I just, the sets after, like 5, 6 sets in that one day, like today, if I do more than 5 or 6 chest sets, maybe like 8, I'm just so fatigued on those later ones that it's not doing much, you know what I mean? Because I have far less food in me, far less energy in me. So how effective really are those extra 2, 3, 4, 5, sets, when if I was recovered and rested, I'd be benching 2 plates for 10 but by the fifth set, I'm benching a plate and a half for 5. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously those aren't concrete numbers or examples, but I'm just trying to give you a general idea of my logic behind it. But the bulk is soon, so we'll see. I kind of want to try something different because I've been doing push-pull legs since I started training seriously again a year and a half ago. And I kind of want to mix it up. I've seen a lot of shit about like low volume splits, but I don't think I can do that just because I like being in the gym. Like, I don't think I can be in the gym for like 3 days a week. It just sounds terrible. So, I don't know. I'll experiment, see what works. I've been talking for 2 minutes, which means I need to start my next set soon. I also busted out the Luffy shirt today. I haven't worn this one in a minute, but I felt like wearing it today just because I haven't worn it in so long. I kind of like it. I don't know if I like the color that much, but I have a Nami one that's gray. I like it more, but I don't know how appropriate it is. It has 2 massive fucking knockers on the front of it, so if this shirt was that color, it'd be much nicer. Or maybe even like a red. Nah, I don't know. I don't mind it though. All right, on this last set, instead of kind of just like trying to move the weight like I was before, I'm really gonna squeeze and kind of do a more controlled eccentric, just because it's lighter weight. I'm doing one more set of these right here, and I'm gonna go do some cable things. I've been eating 2 rice cakes with 20 grams of peanut butter and a banana before my workouts. It's been real nice, and it's yummy too. Strength really disappeared on that one, but that's okay. Let's go do flats. All right, we're gonna be doing something new. We're gonna be doing a low incline dumbbell chest fly. Haven't done these in years, but the stretch is really nice, and it feels different than using cables or a pec deck. So I'll do 2 sets here, see how it goes, and it's a perfect transition to dumbbell shoulder press. Definitely gotta get used to the movement again. I think this is a frame. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna try and dumbbell press the 70s. Might be too heavy for me, but we'll see. gonna do one more set of overhead press, and I'm gonna go do lateral raises. All right, we're gonna do 3 sets of lateral raises, and then move on to triceps. So that was 3 sets of bench, 2 sets on the machine, so that's 7. Yeah, 7 sets of chest, and it's gonna be 5 sets of shoulders and 5 sets of triceps. I figure chest is a bigger muscle, so I'll do 2 extra sets there. And yeah, this is the fastest workout I've had in a while, but it's good. I have shit to do. I have a computer science lab to do, and I have to study for a test. It's just not a fun time to be a college student, but still got to make gains. I dropped the weight today just to get more quality reps out, because normally I do like 30 pounds and I get like 6, 7 reps, and they're a little, chunky. So I'm gonna do the 25s today and get a nice burn. Also, I accidentally recorded one of the clips in 30 FPS, so one of my overhead press clips looks like shit. That's why. And that's why I don't want to start bulking yet, but I have to. I gotta stop being obsessed with getting lean. Gotta get big again. All right, enough talk. If you want a real burn, squeeze your pinkies while you're doing that. I don't know why it works, but it makes the shit burn 10 times more. It's a tip courtesy of Phil Heath. All right, tricep time. All right, for triceps today, I'm gonna do a single arm overhead extension like this to work the long head, because that's where I'm lacking. So, I mean, not like I'm gonna be building it while cutting, but it's still nice to try this out. Prepare for the bulk. And the 20-pound thing is broken on this side, so I have to go to 25 or whatever the fuck that weight is, and it's like just too heavy, and the one below it is just too light. All right, to alleviate this issue, I grabbed a rope attachment, and I'm gonna do both arms at the same time. All right, we're gonna finish up here with just some tricep push downs with the rope. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but on the normal stacks you push down, and you know that it goes up. But on this one you push down and it just gets fucking yanked back. I don't know why it's like that. All right, the audio might not work because I just got called and it might have fucked everything up, but that's all right. Last set. I don't know what it is, but the weight feels like it's just getting yanked back at away from me, like twice as heavy as it is. All right, okay. I once again don't know if this is gonna work because I received yet another phone call while I was here, so it might not work, but that's all right. It's not like I really need it in this room anyway. Yeah, let me actually just take this off. Put it right here. I'm gonna turn the noise canceling off. I don't need that in here, so. Let's see what's going on here. But that was a solid workout. I'm done in 75 minutes. I was probably done a little bit before that, but you know, just moving and stuff. Okay. You can see my medial and my whatchamacallit, posterior delt, like the line that separates them. I don't know if you can. That's cool. But yeah, this right here is why I don't want to start bulking, because I want to just see what it look like even leaner than this. But I got to get with it. I got to start making progress. Hope that looked cool. Yeah, this is definitely the leanest I've ever been, which is saying something because I still kind of got the love handles going here, but everyone stores their fat differently. I just happen to store mine mostly in the love handles and around my boobs, but I guess these are the last things to go. Vacuums are getting better. They're still not, amazing, but oh, boob looked pretty good here. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm looking pretty good right now. It's probably the best I've ever looked. No, this is the best I've ever looked. No, probably. This is 100% the best I've ever looked, which is awesome. The goal is to keep looking better and better, right? I don't know where the best angle here is, but we'll try right here. I also don't really know how to pose, so. I've been trying to do the Arnold pose, but I don't think I really know how to do it. How's that look? Oh shit! If that looks as cool on camera as it does from what I can see, I think I'm turning too much. Bend the knees just a little bit. I don't know. That looked cool from my perspective, but it probably didn't look as cool. That tends to happen. Okay. I can look at my pump all day, but I don't think that makes phenomenal content. So I'm gonna do my cardio, and I'll go discuss. We can discuss the lift in the car afterwards. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the car. Oops. All right. Chest day is complete. My seatbelt's already on. Chest day is complete. That was good. That was nice. I enjoyed that. I thought it was good. Yeah. I'm liking the logic behind the lower volume, you know, because what I was trying to explain in the gym, but you know, as per a lot of my explanations in the gym while I'm working out, they're not very clear because I'm kind of all over the place. But what I was trying to say is, when cutting, you know, you have a lot less fuel in you. You have fewer calories, fewer carbs. So let's say if you're bulking, you can do X amount of sets. When you're cutting, you're not going to be able to do X amount of sets because you're gonna get more tired. You're gonna get more exhausted, and you're just not gonna have the endurance, the muscular endurance, to go that long because you just don't have the fuel in you to do that. You know, so like I always say, my first set, it's up here. I can get X amount of weight for X amount of reps. The next set, it's gonna drop just because, you know, less fuel. I'm not gonna be able to do the same weight for the same amount of reps right after, especially if I go hard into failure on that first set, which I do. So, instead of doing 10 sets per muscle per day, what I do is I do 10 to 20 sets per muscle per week. So I hit each muscle twice a week. So on the upper end, that's 10 sets at each time I hit the muscle. On the lower end, that's 5. And like I was doing today, I did 7 for chest, 5 for shoulders, and 5 for triceps. And I did that purely just because, you know, chest's a bigger muscle, so I think the extra 2 sets would do more benefit than harm there. And I didn't feel super gassed today. I kind of had a little bit of a cheat snack last night. I had a cookie, or I had 2 cookies actually that my girlfriend baked. So, but yeah, that's the logic behind it. And then yeah, because since you'll be gassed, you won't be able to do as much as you would otherwise. So what good are those sets really doing you in the long run? You know, you're still getting some gains, but the diminishing returns, you know, the more you do something, the less of a reward you get from it. It's a basic concept, a basic economic principle. And yeah, it's applicable to the gym. But yeah, that's why I'm cutting the volume for the duration of the cut, which I need to figure out what I'm doing, because it's like I put the fixed date October 1st way back when I first started these videos actually, and that October 1st is coming up real quick here, and I'm definitely lean. I can visibly see that I'm getting leaner, and that visual progress is making me not want to stop cutting, you know, because I just want to see how lean I can get. But at the same time, you know, I got to start making progress again, because I've technically been cutting since April. You know, I did a light cut from April until the middle of June, and then June through the middle of June through the middle of July, I worked this job, so I wasn't bulking or cutting just because it interfered with that. It's a long story. It's just literally a lot of work. So I was kind of just maintaining there. Then when I got back, I was maintaining again for a little bit, and then I started cutting once more right towards the end of August into now. So I haven't really been putting on muscle, which, you know, it's been quite a while now. It's been since March. So, I mean, I feel like my system's had enough of a caloric reset. My metabolism has reset, and I think I'm ready to start bulking again. It's just I need to commit to putting on a little bit of body fat here, and I need to realize and understand that I will be putting on body fat right now, but the quicker I start bulking, the more muscle I'll put on, and next cut I'll look even better. So whatever I'm imagining I'm gonna look like after I finish cutting now, and it's making me not want to stop cutting. If I start bulking right now, put on more muscle, by the time I get to the next cut, I'll blow whatever I'm imagining out of the water. At least that's my logic with it. So, yep, this Sunday I have a rest day. I think this Sunday's the first day of October. So it works out perfect. Sunday is going to be the transition day, and then Monday is going to be the first official lift on the bulk. I'm excited. That week, next week, I should theoretically look like my absolute best that I have so far while cutting, because I'm not going to be putting on like I'm going to be putting on little to no fat next week just from eating higher, but my glycogen stores are going to be replenished, and I'm going to be fully saturated with creatine by that point too. So there's going to be a lot of intramuscular water that's going to be in my muscles. So that, combined with the increased carbs in my system being turned into glycogen, increased my full glycogen stores, my muscles should look fuller, and I should still be lean. So next week is going to really just, I'm going to see what I look like. I'm going to see how the cut has made me look. Should be nice. Hopefully I look cool. I'm not going to lie, I am looking forward to being able to eat a little bit more again. I'm not looking forward to having to eat a lot of food, because I can eat, but I don't like having to make myself eat when I don't want to. But hopefully we don't have to get to that right away. I wonder if this road's still closed. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to. It doesn't seem to be closed. I'm gonna go this way. Hopefully we don't have to get there just yet. I should theoretically be good on eating 3,800 calories. Oh, it is closed. Wonderful. I should be good eating 3,800 calories just because I haven't eaten anything in so long. So I'll be good to go. And 3,800 calories isn't anything. That's nothing. My last bulk I was eating 4,000. And why did I go this way? I did this to myself. Road work. Blocking up the whole road with road work. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling here. Yeah, that was a solid chest day. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for, I'm gonna turn this way. Where am I? Oh, fuck me, bro. For back. All right, thank you guys for watching.